Hi everyone, I hope you're well. I haven't done one of these in a while. As you can see from the thumbnail and the title, I've got a box of stories with me. I am a genuine subscriber. I'm not paid for making this video or anything like that. But I receive this box every 4 months and my genre is sci-fi and fantasy. The link to their website will be down below for you to check out, but I personally think it's a great subscription box because a lot of the time, rather all of the time, all the books that I've received so far, I've never heard of them before, and that is kind of the idea. They pick up the books that are not really talked about but still great books, and they put them in the box for you. You can have it either monthly or bi-monthly, or like I do, once in 4 months. You can cancel it at any time, pause it at any time, and it's not even that expensive. I can't quite remember how much it is now because I think it also depends on the genres and how often you have it and things like that, but you can check it out on their website. So let's get started. I haven't opened it, so I have no idea what's inside, but I'm super excited for it. So, oh yes, interesting. Okay, so the first thing I see here is this pretty card. There are 4 books, but one of them is super heavy. So, okay, right, let's see what we've got here. The first one I see is a rather chunky one, is Time and the Gods by Lord Dunsany. A classic collection from the master of the fairy tale. Well, I must admit, I've never in my life seen this book. It seems quite thick. It's over 500 pages. Well, it's nearly 600 pages. Oh. I must admit the cover is rather unusual, but I think I like it. Okay, let me read what it's about. Okay, so basically it's just a short story collection. I think fantasy short story collection. I don't really read many of them, but I don't mind. Some of them are really quite short actually, but I think it would be nice on occasion to read a short story here and there from this book. I personally never heard of this author, but apparently he's quite famous. So he wrote most of his books in the beginning of the 20th century and he died in 1957, so he's not exactly a new author, which is still exciting. So I can't wait to read this one at some point. Okay, the next one I have seen the cover for before, I think, somewhere. And it's Moonshine by Jasmine Gower. Yeah, definitely have seen the cover somewhere. Someone has mentioned this book before. So this book is set in 1920s. We follow this main character who's got magic. She's got this new job which takes her to a lot of different places, but there are the bounty hunters going for magicians, and she needs to decide whether she wants to stay with the employer, even if that means revealing where her source of power is. Sounds interesting. It's only 312 pages, so I will definitely give it a go at some point in the future. Okay, next one looks like a sci-fi novel, which I always enjoy. So it's Cold Storage by David Coet. I'm so sorry for my pronunciation. From the screenwriter of Jurassic Park. That sounds intriguing to me. Chilling end-of-the-world terror infected with wicked humour. Ooh, I already like this one a lot. Well, okay, let's find out. It's also a massive book. In this book we follow a bioterror operative who goes to investigate a potential biochemical attack, but he finds something far more terrifying. There's like a mutating organism that is capable of extinction level destruction. So he basically puts it in a secure thing and one day it escapes. So they need to find out how to stop it. Sounds great to me. Like, I don't know what to expect, but it does sound really interesting to me. I'm really excited for this one. Don't make a sound, don't get too close, don't let it out. It sounds a bit like horror-y as well, doesn't it? I'm really excited for this one, definitely super excited. When was this written? Because I've never ever heard of this book before. 2019. Okay, never seen it. Great. And the last book, I'm guessing the reason why the box is so heavy, is The Stone Knife by Anna Stevens. This is a beautiful hardcover copy. As you can see, I think this box is great for money as well because we've got a great hardcover book in there as well. So again, never heard of this before, so that's exciting. There's nothing under the dust jacket if you're interested, but that's not the point though, is it? It is another massive book, and it is part of the Godblind trilogy, I think. So, oh no, it's book 1 of the Songs of the Drowned. So, yeah, let's find out what it's about. Okay, I'm gonna read you the blurb because it's confusing to me. For generations, the forests of Exarchipin have echoed with the clash of weapons as nation after nation has fallen to the empire of songs and to the unending magical music that binds its people together. Now only 2 free tribes remain. The empire is not their only enemy. Monstrous scaled predators lurk in rivers and streams with a deadly music of their own. As battle looms, fighters on both sides must decide how far they will go for their beliefs and for the ones they love. A veteran general seeks peace through war, a warrior and a shaman set out to understand their enemies, and an ambitious noble tries to bend ancient magic to her will. Okay, I'm not sure if it's sci-fi or fantasy. Sounds like, I don't know, I'm confused. I'm well confused to be honest, but I kind of like the cover, and again it sounds a little bit like, actually I think it's more of a fantasy book. I don't know. And never mind, it's a massive one. How many pages is this one? Again, nearly 600 pages, so I've got 2 chunkers in this box. So yeah, but I'm excited anyway. Out of the whole box though, I'm definitely excited for this one the most because it sounds great. I need to read much more sci-fi than I do because the concept always sounds interesting to me and I always seem to be enjoying them. So this is definitely the one I'm interested in very much. So yeah, these 4 have been added to my TBR that is growing lately, but I'm happy with that. I like having choices, and now I've got these 4 added to it. So yes, please let me know in the comments if you've read any of these books, if you've even heard of them, because I for sure haven't. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye!